Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Still exploring the Caribbean. We are now, I think, flying over some small archipelagos, islands to the east of Puerto Rico, which I think is over there. But we are making our way northwestwards to get to St. Barth. No, not St. Barth, stupid me. The Bahamas, Nassau. See if we can do a little bit of a low flyover. Maybe there's something interesting. Can actually descend pretty fast, almost 3,000 feet per minute, but we are nearing critical speeds, which seems to be right about here, 267. And I know from experience you can very quickly destroy your plane by overspeeding. Again, more windmills, they're everywhere, it's crazy. Crazy. Right, not that much to see, I'm afraid. There seems to be some habitation on that island over there, and I think also, is that a runway? I don't know. Probably there should be a runway somewhere around here. I will check whether these islands have a different name or whether this is part of Puerto Rico itself. Ship, yacht.
PH Rom 88 contact approach on 118.4.
Yes, that looks like an airstrip over there.
118.4 PH Rom 88.
Let's see what this little island is. Pretty chill little islands. Right, let's continue on the way. Oh, going way too low. Let's get up high. It will probably, for the rest, be quite a bit of a boring episode, because the main thing will be flying over sea. am going in the wrong direction. We need to go more to the northwest, I would say. Weird. My destination is not visible on here on the primary flight display anymore after I loaded up the game. Earlier, the final destination, Nassau, the distance towards it, and also actually a flight path bearing was on the map. Not there anymore. Anyways, let's just do it by head a little bit. We will be going over these islands. And then, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is Florida, I would say. I think our destination may be over here actually. Maybe, I think it's Nassau. 1 second. Alright, I do think I'm going MYNN. Let's check it out. MYNN. Airfields. Yes, that's Nassau. That's our destination. So, are we in that direction? Pretty much. So, we more or less have to maintain this heading. 300 something degrees. Then
Seaboard 4238, you are 51 miles east. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 10 approach.
Yeah, we should go pretty good. I think we can go a little bit more to the right.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 10 approach. Seaboard 4238.
Right, so now I am quickly going to check whether those islands had a different name or whether that's just Puerto Rico. Yes, they do have a different name. That are the British Virgin Islands, actually. I think. And the next little group of islands we will be flying over will be the Turks and Caicos Islands. Long Island, Crooked Islands, stuff like that. And then afterwards we will get to the Bahamas. If everything is going according to plan. And there was one other thing I wanted to check out, and that is I was test flying another plane quickly, and God damn it, so annoying how this plane gets off course. It's really, really annoying. Alright, let's go a little bit more over there and also a bit more throttle. Alright, anyways, I was test flying another plane and that actually had negative flaps. And I'm wondering, when do you use negative flaps? So, allow me to look that up. Learning moments. That is used to reduce drag when flying at higher speeds. The extra lift generated at higher speeds isn't wanted because of the extra drag, added drag. So therefore you make the wings create less lift by adding negative flap. Pretty interesting. And again I'm veering off course. How annoying. Are we still going a little bit in the right direction? Zoom out a bit. I think these are the British Virgin Islands, approximately. Yeah, we are good. This is our destination. I probably need to go. Yes. We need to go a little bit more to the west. And a little bit more throttle. Let's speed it up a bit.
Island ways 512, you are 75 miles east. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 10 approach. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 10 approach. Island ways 512.
I'm going to go for 35 to 310 degrees. By the way, let's also put on the winds on the primary flight display over here. So we are flying with a downwind. That's nice. Wind is coming, what looks to be from the southeast. Southeast. And we are doing 230. And I actually would like to go a bit quicker. So let's level out better. And speed is gradually climbing, albeit very slowly. Cabin pressure is doing all kinds of weird things over there. Maybe not just a sensitive reading. I assume cabin pressure is to auto, yes. And the rest is to auto as well. Looks all pretty good. And to the left over there, I think, yeah, Puerto Rico. And to the right of it should be the Dominican Republic. Maybe I'm going to insert, this is the first time I'm going to use the flight director. I actually maybe want to just insert the destination. Let's see if that is going to work. We are going first. The airport codes MYNN, and then for the rest, for me, it is pretty much trial and error. This is a transponder. I remember something like put it to 7,000 earlier, so let's do that. But for now, nav source. GPS is fine. Bearing. GPS.
San Juan Center Spirit Wings 284 Heavy is at 16,500 feet, descending 2,000 feet.
Spirit Winds 284 Heavy San Juan Center altimeter tree 0.06 continue to 2 row as planned.
Direct to
November November 648 Mike Echo San Juan Center altimeter 30.06 continuous planned.
Flight plan. Destination. M. Y. N. N. Enter. Yes. Origin not needed. En route waypoint not needed. Done. Waypoints, Linden International, activate. There we go. Right, 750 miles to go. I wonder whether the plane is now on some kind of autopilot. Navigation, flight director. Yeah, we did the flight director thing, I think. Autopilot on. Let's see what happens. It is getting a little bit off course, it seems. I don't think I'm activating anything over here. Let's put it off. Ah, what the hell is this? Am I now on autopilot? I have no idea. I really need to take a little course in autopilots. What the hell is that? Approach, heading, navigation, beacon, I guess. Alright, it does say autopilot, yaw damper is on. Roll and pitch. I assume it is all managed by the autopilot now. Although we are now going a bit to the left over here. But if that is only to get fully on the line, that is fine. So if the plane momentarily, once it is on the bearing, straightens itself out, then I think we're on an autopilot. I don't think it is doing that. It will do that. we'll see. Should start to turn right about now, I would say. And it's not. Or is it? Hard to tell. I don't think it is. Nope. Ah, I think it was on an autopilot. Right, so I will engage it again. I'm not sure why it is not following the bearing, to be honest. Why is it not following the course? Yes, it's totally going in the wrong direction. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I am disconnecting the autopilot. And I will just be flying via a bearing or a course. Like so. Yeah, we just need a bearing of 314. So let's put the yaw damper off, flight director off, and let's set wait, that is the blue item over there, heading. But you want to have it 314. Of course, I don't really see anything changing. Push to synchronize. No, we want 314, and we want to have a heading on the autopilot. Let's see if this works. stay on a course of 314 degrees. We're now at 313, slightly banking to the right. We're now at 314, so it should now level out. It should not get to 315. Yes, it is getting to 315. Maybe I should put the pilot on. Yeah, it now seems to be going back to the left a bit. Yes, it's back at 314. Hopefully we're now good. As long as we stay on this bearing, we are good. Wonder whether the autopilot also takes care of the slip and the drift. We now actually have yeah, I would say very nice downwind, so there probably won't be a lot of drift because of a crosswind, but if it does, I assume the autopilot corrects for that, but I'm not sure. Alright, this is indeed a little bit of a boring episode. But yeah, this is also my first longer flight, so to say. Some actually 1400 miles in total. And maybe even more because of all the island hopping. Still. Hours. Alright, I end the episode here. We are hitting the 35-40 minute marker, and I am going to see in between episodes whether I can speed up the simulation rate. I know I can, but what I want to know is how I can put it back to ×1 to the default real-time rate after we are closer. Or maybe I will actually just let it run, maybe. It is pretty cool actually to do a real-time flight. Really gives you a good feel of the real life distances and time involved. The only thing is 3 hours really looks to be a bit long. So 689 nautical miles to go, and we're doing 240 per hour. So that is 480, 720, yeah, a little bit less than 3 hours. God damn it. Right, fuel is still at 75%. I don't really get that because I think we started off with 75. But whatever. Amps and volts, they are all in the green. Rudder trim. Ah, there I can see the trim settings. It's pretty nice. Elevator. Rudder. And aileron. Flaps are up. For the rest, everything more or less in the green. And we are still following 314 degrees, so everything looks to be going pretty steady. It is just yeah, you see it counting down in 100ths or tenths of a nautical mile. Right, I will see whether this is doable for today. Ending the episode here, continuing in the next one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Not much happened, and besides me, for the first time ever, activating an autopilot. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, don't forget, you yourself as well, always do keep on gaming. See you later.